Hello, welcome. My name is Jenny, and today we're going to be making a Vietnamese dish called Thit Kho. So for the ingredients, we have 2 pork tenderloins, about roughly 2.5 pounds. We have tofu, we have soy sauce, salt and pepper, Coco Rico, fish sauce, 1 shallot, 5 garlic cloves, and 4 scallions, mostly the white, a little bit of the green. So to marinate the pork, we're gonna roughly chop the shallot into 3s. And then we're gonna roughly chop the scallions into 3s as well and put it into our food chopper. And we're gonna chop this up just very roughly. Pulse it a few times. About to that consistency. So we're going to add our mixture to the pork. And then we're going to add our fish sauce. Our soy sauce, our salt, and our pepper. And then we're going to mix it all up. And then while that is marinating, we're going to wash off our tofu and pat it dry and then cut it into chunks. We're going to be using firm tofu. We're going to cube it up and fry it. Okay, so we drained our tofu and we gave it a quick rinse, and now we're going to cut it in half down the middle once, and then we're going to make 2 more cuts down the side to make 3 sections. We're going to fry our tofu on medium heat until it's golden brown. And you can put up about half of the tofu in at a time. And it does splatter, so it's good to have your splatter guard handy. So while I have the second half of the tofu getting nice and golden, I'm going to bring to a boil a dozen eggs. We're going to hard boil them. You can use as many eggs as you want or as little eggs as you want, but my family loves the eggs, so I have a dozen eggs here. So to help me peel my eggs, I have my handy helper here, and her name is Crystal. Hello. So I have 2 tablespoons of the oil that we use to fry the tofu, and I'm gonna sear our pork tenderloin in a pot. I'm actually gonna use the Instapot to cook, but I don't typically like to sear my meat in the Instapot because it can get really, really gross. So we're just gonna brown all the sides of our meat. It smells so good. And then once every side is brown, we're going to transfer it over to the Instapot. And my little daughter just walked in telling me how good it smells. So now that our meat is nice and brown on all the sides, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add the molasses. Now most people use caramelized sugar for this portion, but I like the molasses a little bit better. So I'm going to add about a tablespoon. And we're going to stir it around so it gives it the nice brown color that Thit Kho has. And now we're going to get ready to transfer it to our Instapot. So I'm going to add two cans of Coco Rico. The Coco Rico gives the Thit Kho the sweetness. And then I'm going to add the meat. And you want to make sure that you get all the juice in there, the yummy flavor. And then we're going to add our eggs and our tofu. And then give it a quick mix, very gently. And we might add a little bit more of the Coco Rico, just so that we can, you want to cover all the meat, the eggs, and the tofu. I think we're good. So I'm going to grab the lid. Okay, so now I have the lid on, and I actually added one more Coco Rico just to be on the safe side. You're gonna take your Instapot and put it on pressure cook.
In this pot, I have 4 cups of jasmine rice that I'm going to be cooking in this rice cooker. Before I cook it, I'm going to be rinsing it out thoroughly. Before I put it into the rice cooker, I'm going to wipe the outside until it's dry so that it doesn't burn.
Okay, so I finished manually releasing the steam, so we're going to open it up and take a look. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. So now we're gonna taste a little bit. And it should be a little bit on the sweet side because of the Coco Rico. So now's the time to add either salt or fish sauce. So let's take a little sample. So good, but it does need a little bit of fish sauce. So we're gonna add about a tablespoon, I think. And then let's stir it around and take another taste just to make sure. That's perfect. Okay, so my family likes it really spicy, so I'm gonna actually chop up some Thai chili pepper, and we're gonna put the Thai chili pepper in some fish sauce. You can put it in soy sauce, and we're gonna actually eat our Thit Kho over rice. So some peppers and rice and Thit Kho. It's gonna be so delicious. And I must say, okay, now that the rice is done, we can finally dish out our Thit Kho. Some eggs. Oh, look at this meat. Look how tender. This meat is so delicious. I'm gonna grab some of our tofu. All right, and then a little bit more of our broth. And then lastly, we're gonna put a little bit of fish sauce with pepper on it. And look at that. There you have it, Thit Kho. And that's Vietnamese Thit Kho. Thanks for cooking with us.